Putin blows chunks. There, now that I got that off my chest. How's everybody doing, man? I hope everybody's having a great day. It is Saturday, March 12th. And we got hammered with snow on the East Coast here. So a lot of plans were abandoned. This whole weekend has been shifted because of it. And of course that opens up time for me to do a video. Here, let's, there. Oh. Yeah, thought I was ready, because I wasn't ready. There, that's what I like. Ah, right in the middle. So anyway, right in the middle. So anyway, if you've read the description, which will be there after I do the video, I don't know why I dragged my feet on Radiohead, man. I love Radiohead. Their first 3 albums are really kind of staples in a way. I love their first 3 albums are very accessible, I think. OK Computer was really my introduction to them, and then I went backwards and forwards, except for the one song, Creep, which you know, was a major hit all over the place. When Pablo Honey came out, you know, it was a novelty. Became an albatross, I think, for the guys. But it's still a great song, and it doesn't diminish at all from the quality of the rest of their output. My God, it's really good stuff. Anyway, I was gonna just do my my vinyl collection, but I decided that I would do my CD collection too. And I don't have everything by Radiohead, and I don't have any of their solo stuff, but I have what I do have, and it's a pretty cool collection. So let's get to it. And I'm going to do my vinyl collection first. This is in chronological order in terms of what they recorded, not in terms of what they released. So re-releases are going to be shown mixed in with the regular releases, and I say that right away because the first thing I have here is their EP. It's a re-release of their EP. I hate the fact that they have this tiny little piece of art here. All right. And you got a 12-inch single here, but the art is right here. This is it. This is all you get. It's like CD-sized art. Yeah, the Drill EP. Man, I wish I had jumped on one of these on CD and as a 12-inch when it came out back in '92, I guess it was. Yeah, '92. Holy cow. It's not even really that old, but it's old enough not to have. Anyway, they re-released a whole bunch of stuff in this style of art where it's shrunken down to this size. And I decided one day I just want to get a copy of a 12-inch copy of the Drill EP. So here it is. And here's what the re-release looks like. I would have absolutely loved to have an original copy of this. Not because of how valuable it is, although that's attractive too, but I think the label is really, I think it's a custom label and really cool looking, if I remember correctly. But anyway, this is what they have re-released. So, and I don't have a problem with the sound quality of this thing. It's real nice. I just have a problem with the art. I hate the artwork. And I should have put this in a lined sleeve, but I didn't do that. So the artwork is shrunken, but this is what it looked like. Except that, you know, if it was a 12-inch, that would be nice to have it full size. All right, so that's what you get, man. And these are great songs. Prove Yourself, Stupid Car, You, and Thinking About You. Thinking About You. Good songs. Accessible stuff. So there's the Drill EP. Here is, and most of these are re-releases. Here is a re-release of Pablo Honey. It's a great album. With You, Creep, How Do You, Stop Whispering. What a great song that is, man. Thinking About You, Anyone Can Play Guitar, Ripcord, Vegetable, Prove Yourself, I Can't, Lurgy, and Blowout. These re-releases, thank God they didn't shrink the artwork on the albums, man. Just the 12-inch singles, right? But what beautiful re-release with cool insert. No lyrics. Go online if you want lyrics, I guess. Nothing inside, of course. But it's a nice package. It's so weird. They make it look like, I don't understand that at all. What's with that label where it says 45 in the middle, but it is 33 1/3. I mean, it is an album. And it's not like a double album where they, you know, it's 45 RPM and they got it split up onto 2 pieces of vinyl. It's just one record, you know? So I don't get the 45 in the middle there, but it's great. It's a good album. So this is what I have. You get one of these down to, you know, download. The download code, that's going right in here. And so there's Pablo Honey. Named after famously named after the Jerky Boys' phony phone call. Pablo Honey. Jerky Boys. That's some funny stuff. Right, so here it is, Pablo Honey, their first album. I find it bizarre that an English band named their first album after some American jokesters who made phony phone calls. It's so bizarre. But I guess they just thought it was funny and just thought it was a good idea. And it's so bizarre. That's so bizarre to me. And I'm going to take a break here and have a sip of this. All right, so here's their second album, The Bends. I remember years ago, I think I was in a Toys R Us, and they had a copy of this album sitting there for sale. I mean, we're talking years ago. We're talking 12, 15 years ago. I think it was. And this album was just sitting there, and it was for sale, and it was sealed. It looked like it was in pretty good shape, and I didn't buy it. And when I think back to that moment, I think, you big dummy. Why didn't you get that record, man? But I didn't, so. The Bends. It's funny because I really like this album a lot, and yet I really don't. Again, it's a band where I don't know the titles of the songs a lot of the time, at least on this record. I just put the album on and play it, and like every song is a really good tune, man. These guys were so damn good and so prolific because they had a load of B-sides, especially off this album. Whoops, hello. See, it's weird. No, doesn't say 45 in the middle of this label. I don't know why they did that with Pablo Honey. I have no idea what that was about. Trademark. But anyway, yeah, this is a re-release. The re-release came with a proper insert to house your record, and this has the lyrics. Yeah, some funky, cool art. All right. Yeah, this is cool, man. This is a real nice. Nice package. There's your track list. There you go. Excel. It's Parlophone, right? No? So there you go. And then, Okay, Not Okay. This is the re-release from 2017. It's a 3-record set, a bunch of extra tracks. Yeah, this is bizarre. It's funny because I love this album, but I'm not. I mean, I Karma Police, Airbag, Paranoid Android. I know a lot of the titles. Climbing Up the Walls, which is one of my favorite songs by these guys probably of all time, not just on this album. And there are 2 great versions of it. There's 3 different versions of it, but the LP version is great. And the 07 remix is phenomenally cool and completely different. And yet it still retains the intensity of the album version. It's really amazing. 07 is an amazing artist in their own right. These 2 guys. So, and I did a review of what I own by those guys on an earlier video. But anyway, OK Computer, OK Not OK. They included 3 new tracks. I believe it's just 3 new tracks. And here you go, man. This one is on this beautiful blue vinyl. pretty clean, man. You know, I'm happy with this, my copy of this. Yeah. I wanted to use lined sleeves for these records, but it's so packed that I just wasn't able to do it. It was kind of ridiculous. So what I got to do is add liner to the each of those inner sleeves. Limited edition blue vinyl version. There's your little hype sticker that I managed to keep. And there is your track listing if you care to freeze it. I don't know why I bother to hold these up, because you can just look on Discogs or anywhere and check out the track listing. You know that stuff is available all over the place, but I'm showing it to you anyway. All right, so there is okay, not okay. Here's Kid A. It says a re-release of their 10-inch pressing. And they came with these inner sleeves. Beautiful packaging. These re-releases were beautifully packaged. You know. I mean the LP re-releases, not the 12-inch re-release with the miniature artwork. But there you go. Beautiful. There you go. There, just to mess with your head. How to disappear completely. Yeah, it's funny because after the first 3 albums, I had a tough time with Kid A and a follow-up. It wasn't as accessible to me as it was maybe to other people, but I was so attracted to the packaging. I was like, oh, cool, man. So I picked these up when I could. And it's cool because these are these plastic outer sleeves to protect the album covers. Are so strong that I'm able to squeeze them into here without ruining the sleeve, and of course it protects the album. So, but anyway, so here's Kid A. Here is Amnesiac. All right. Should I pull this out? Sure, why not? Yeah, I love these 10-inch record packages. I just think they're cool. One of your inner sleeves here. Nice, cool custom label. These are 33 1/3. I tell you, those custom labels, man, I love that. Just that alone would entice me to want to buy this, which is ridiculous because you don't know that it's a custom label until after you buy it, and then you're looking at it and you go, wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, this is, yeah, it's a beautiful package. So, I don't even think I opened up that last one, but here you go. So, it's one of the similar art for one of the singles. Here's the other inner sleeve. Pretty beautiful, man. There you go. Right? It's a tight squeeze, man. There you go. And then they, after Amnesiac, they released In Rainbows. And you remember this? This is the box that they were selling online, and you could place an order for the box. And I was like, wow, what a cool, I mean, that's bizarre. I think it was like you could just set your own price or something, if I remember correctly. It was such an odd offer. So wait a minute. So here's the inside. Okay, you get 2 CDs, right? And a book in this packet here. So weird. Booklet. All right. Gotta remember when this came out. I was like, whoa, wild. Look at that. So cool. It's just cool art, man. Nebular. Nebulous. Here, look at this. Amazing. Yeah, I remember getting this in the mail and I was like so excited because it's just freaking cool, man. And so your albums are 45 RPM. Three songs here. Yeah, and I remember putting this on and I was like, wow, this is really wild shit, man. It is really heavy cardboard, and it is a tight fit for sure. And you want to be real careful when you're handling your albums and you're moving it in and out of these sleeves, because you don't want to mess up the album and you don't want to mess up the packaging either. You don't want to mess up the sleeve. Three songs on each side before on the first record. Here you got two songs on either side here. Wow. I mean, Jesus Christ. Radiohead. Leave it to Radiohead to put together a package that's impossible to maneuver quickly. But they did give you lined sleeves. That was nice. I can't remember what I paid for this. I just can't even recall. I wish I had the paperwork. Sometimes occasionally I will save the paperwork. Oh yeah, there's another booklet in here with lyrics to the songs. Next to the CDs. See? Yeah, see? So there's In Rainbows. With the slipcase. And it is bulky, but man, it's cool. It's cool, man. I have no problem that it's bulky. So. Oh, I'm doing this with my entire vinyl collection, and I'm doing it in order. I only have one 7-inch single by these guys, and that's Jigsaw. Jigsaw Falling into Place. A Jigsaw Falling into Place. And then the B-side is a live version of Videotape from the Basement, which was a video, and you can find that video all over YouTube if you like. All right, so there you go. Made in Europe. And I gotta say that this was a little bit crackly. I got it brand new, and yet it was noisy as all hell. At least I remember it to be. jigsaw falling into place. So, but I do like the sleeve that it comes in. It's nice. Right? XL. Yeah, the sleeve is beautiful actually. It's kind of like foil, or not embossed, but the writing is cool. Rainbows. All right, I don't have their live album, which actually came out before that, on vinyl. It's probably available on vinyl, but I don't have it. But I do have A Moon-Shaped Pool. This is an album I have yet to really dive into too. And this is just a black vinyl version of the record. In fact, I think I picked this up from frickin' Barnes and Noble. I think I remember they had this sitting there maybe about 3-4 years ago. I picked this up, and cool custom label, that's for sure. I should say custom labels because they are different. I heard that the silver vinyl version was particularly noisy, so I thought, well, maybe I'm doing the right thing by not getting the silver vinyl version. Check this out. See? There's artwork on the inside, like you're going to be able to see it. Why do artists come up with shit like that? You know? What are you supposed to do? Here, let me just rip this open. I mean, and there is literally artwork inside here. See? I'm waiting for the glue to fail. Rip. Radiohead, A Moon-Shaped Pool. Nice inner sleeve. Custom labels. They seem to get darker and darker as you go on, but they are beautiful. Yeah, I gotta crank this up, man. Friend Derek Higgins, I remember him posting a video, or maybe just something on Facebook, and you say, yeah, I'm digging this album, and I have to spin this one soon and really dig into it and check it out. So, but anyway, it is a pretty clean pressing, that's for sure. I have played it and it is clean. I just don't remember. I gotta expose myself more to that album. Right, the final package is, here you go, Kid A Amnesia, which is the way it's kind of how they wanted to release it way back when. And they ended up releasing it as 2 separate albums. Here is, this is the cream colored release in the big book. It was interesting. First of all, I ordered this back in October. It took friggin' forever for this to come in the mail. It took like 5 months for this thing to finally show up. Sometime in February I got it. I don't know if it got stuck in the log jam in the mail because of this COVID bullshit that we've been dealing with, or what's the deal. But man, when it finally arrived, I was really excited. And the other thing about this was, I found this extremely interesting. Here's the inner sleeve for the first album. And it's weird because you got to put it in sideways so that it's on the inside. The opening is by the spine here, and that's how these go in. Here's your book, right? I mean, this thing is so freaking bulky and heavy. But, oh yeah, and look, here's the other side, right? This side, this side. You just flip it over like that. But what a bulky package. Here's the second album. Same color. A Amnesia, side E. No, A Amnesia, side X and side Y. But what I found interesting, the other interesting thing about this, I'm getting off, losing my train of thought here. What I found interesting was that when I did get this thing, it came with a whole complete set of inner sleeves outside of the package. In other words, I got, you know how the record has this inner sleeve, the second one that I just showed you. The third album has a red inner sleeve here with some writing on it. I got a whole nother set of these, a whole nother set of all 3 of these inner sleeves. I just included it. I'm like, I saw them outside the package and I'm like, why are they outside the package? But they're extras. I have them up here somewhere actually. There's really no way to store them in here because it would be a little bit too bulky. You'd be squeezing the hell out of your records. So I don't know why they gave me extras, but I thought that was pretty nice. In case the ones got damaged for whatever reason. And I suppose that could happen at any time. Oh, I think I just tore this. You son of a bitch. Here, let's see. Because I want to protect this damn thing. This thing was not cheap. And I waited forever for it, so there it goes. I do want to be able to put it in a package, in a plastic protective sleeve. There you go. So there you go, man. Isn't that insane? You flip it over like that and so that's my entire vinyl collection of Radiohead. Let me burn through my CDs. I'm going to take a quick... Oh, man. Wow. And let's just burn through these real fast. Here are a bunch of... There's like a nice selection of... When I was, holy mackerel, when I was preparing to do this, oh, I forgot a couple other ones too. Here, let me get those real quick. Crazy, man. Crazy. Oh my God. It's so insane. This is one hell of a collection. I'm very, very pleased with my Radiohead collection, but boy, I didn't prepare properly. But here is, here you go. Here's Pablo Honey. Here is a Japanese pressing of Pablo Honey. Yeah. Yeah, Japanese pressing had a whole bunch of extra tracks. Bonus tracks only for Japan. Yeah, that's right. There were five, it's actually 5 extra, supposedly exclusive bonus tracks here for the Japanese pressing of Pablo Honey. Beautiful package. The extra tracks are Pop Is Dead, Inside My Head, boy, what a great song. $1 Million Question, Creep Live, and Ripcord Live. So you get 3 more studio tracks and you get 2 live cuts. These are probably on some CD single, or maybe 2 different CD singles. But this is, you know, such a beautiful package. So, and at the time that I was really getting into Radiohead, and I got into them, like I said, it was more around the time of OK Computer. My brother got the album and turned me on to it, my brother Dave, and I was like, wow, this is a really cool album. So I picked up that album, and then I started to buy backwards into their discography, and then kept buying the new stuff that was coming out. So here is Pablo Honey, Japanese release. Here is The Itch EP, a Japanese release again. It's got 8 tracks. It's got Stop Whispering, the US version, Thinking About You, Faithless to Wonder Boy, Banana Co., Killer Cars Live, Vegetable Live, You Live, and a Creep acoustic version of Creep. So this Itch EP I think is exclusive to Japan. I just love how the Japanese have all kinds of cool packaging, cool exclusive releases. Cool. They always seem to have extra, like, bonus material, extra tracks. Sometimes there are tracks that you can't find anywhere else, not even on a single. But here's the Itch EP. And I love how that little OBI has the artwork that matches up with the cover booklet. And then here's this disc. And the booklet's got the lyrics in both languages. I don't know, man. I just love this stuff. Pay a lot of money for it, but I like it. I just do. I just dig it, man. So and I've played this many times. A lot of this material is on it's on other CD singles out of England. But Itch, so this is the Japanese Itch EP, or mini album, I suppose maybe you should call it, because there's 8 frickin' tracks on it. Is it a mini EP? Or is it, is it a mini album or is it an EP? You make the call. All right, so there it is. And it's just beautiful. Freaking colorful and just lovely. I love the Japanese and their products. And again, here is a 4-track EP or a CD single. Is it a CD single or is it a 4-track EP? You make the call. Love a Japanese release. Yeah, this is sweet, man. So look, so there's your OBI, and you can match it right on up with that booklet that's in there. Featuring new track, Yes I Am. Yes I Am. And this is great. And this is cool. Brandy new and beautiful and mint as can be. I was going to burn through it, right? No such luck. Great shot, man. Creep, the album version, Yes I Am, Blowout remix, and Inside My Head live. And you do get the lyrics in both languages. Japanese products are beautiful. That is awesome. So let's put it away. It's like being on a space station, for God's sake. Here is a British EP, Creep, Lurgy, Inside My Head, and $1 Million Question. All right, just a British 4-song EP. So there you go. That's my that's for Pablo Honey. That's everything off of Pablo Honey. Here's the Benz. This is just a domestic pressing of the album here in the States. And it was amazing. There were so many CD singles that came out from this album. Here's one. I don't even know what this is. This is a CD single, and I can't even remember where I got this or what the hell it is. Just? Yeah, Just. With the album version of Just and a live version of Bones on the B-side. Oh. And I don't remember having that little thing. Here's what I remember. They released five songs as singles. Just was their first one, actually, and what they did was, this was back when after they put out this album, The Benz. This was, I guess, this was that time when they would release 2 CD singles with different B-sides, so that you would spend your money, you know, twice. If you liked the artist, and you would buy both. Now, look, it's like I'm wearing a big sign that says, "I will buy this stuff." So, and of course I did. And there were at least two non-album tracks on the, you know, as B-sides. This one has 3. Here you get Just, and the Just is the same version on both of these. But here you get Planet Telex, the Karma Sun Ra mix, and Killer Cars, the Mogadon version. Here you get 3 live tracks. You get Bones, Planet Telex, and Anyone Can Play Guitar. So, right, this was CD single, CD1, and this is CD2. So there you go. Oh. Yeah, you get Bones Live on here, so. But you get Bones Live on here and 2 other tracks. So I don't know why I even have this. What's the point? I don't know why I even have it. They released 5 singles, but they released CD1 and CD2, so you got 10 CD singles from this album. Here's Street Spirit Fade Out, CD1 and CD2. Right? See? Huh? And you get Talk Show Host and Bishop's Robes as B-sides on here. They're non-album tracks. They're not on the album. Here you get Banana Co. and Molasses. So Banana Co. was on that Japanese EP, or the mini album, remember, earlier? So that was like, I guess, a later release. But here you get 4 non-album tracks. Okay? Oh, my apologies. I forgot. You get 2 free postcards exclusive to this CD. Here, let's pull out the postcard so you can see all the special packaging here. There's a one-sided postcard. This one's 2-sided. I don't know why the other one's not. Okay. Just hanging out, waiting for the studio to clear out from the previous band. I'm making shit up. All right, here you go. So you get postcards here with this. There's all kinds of special extra stuff, so I don't want to neglect that. Includes exclusive poster and previously unreleased tracks. Also available, 7-inch limited edition white vinyl. See? White vinyl. What am I waiting for? I gotta get that white vinyl. So here's the poster. I don't remember ever pulling out this poster. I must have seen it once, but I don't remember. But anyway. Here's your poster. Yeah, right. It's kind of cool, man. You get everything's miniature now, you know? When CDs started coming out, it was like, okay, we're gonna make everything's gonna be small, including your poster. So, could you see this on a subway wall? Wow, look at that poster, man. I want that poster. But it's cool. You know, I just like simple stuff like the band just jamming. I dig it. I dig the extra stuff. Who doesn't want a free poster with their CD? What are you, nuts? It's funny. CD2. CD2 doesn't come with a poster, but you get a cat on the cover. So there you go. There you go, Mike Flavin. Kitty. Yeah, it's kind of cool, man. And the CDs are kind of neat looking too. Little tanks. So anyway, Street Spirit Fade Out, double CD set. What's next? Fake Plastic Trees. CD single 1 and 2. Right? Every single one of their CDs, it was CD 1 and 2. It was a set that came out. And this is Fake Plastic Trees. Here's what the CDs look like. One's blue and one's red. And you get... Oh, this is great. Here you get India Rubber and How Can You Be Sure on CD1. India Rubber and How Can You Be Sure. So you get two non-album tracks on here. Just make sure there's nothing else in here, because if there's a poster and I miss it, good God help me. All right, nothing in there. And Fake Plastic Trees, you get on this one you get there's no poster or nothing. or postcards, but you do get 3 acoustic tracks. You get Fake Plastic Trees, Bulletproof, I Wish I Was, and Street Spirit Fade Out. All 3 are acoustic recordings. So cool, man. At least there's something interesting to listen to. And it's not just like some album tracks. Here you get High and Dry, Planet Telex. It's a double A side on both. And check this out, as on CD1, yeah, double A single. It says right on here, double A single. But on CD1, you get High and Dry and Planet Telex. On CD2, you get Planet Telex and High and Dry. Now you also get, they're double A sides, but they reverse the order. So you know, which makes sense. At least they changed the order. So so you get 2 tracks, and then track B is Maquiadoro, and track C is Planet Telex, the hexadecimal mix. So you got to know math to listen to that one. I mean, you really have to have your math down. Your math skills got to be sharp, or you won't understand the song. Your hexadecimal mix. Or maybe if you have good computer skills, maybe you'll be okay. Computer. Here you get, on the B side is Killer Cars and Planet Telex, the LFO JD mix. So you get different B sides, 2 different B sides on each, but you get 2 A sides. That's extra bang for your buck. No postcards or nothing. Here you get, here's the next one, My Iron Lung. The My Iron Lung EP. Part 1, CD1 and CD2. Right? 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 One's red and one is blue. And these are EPs. So you get My Iron Lung, you get The Trickster, Punch Drunk, Love Sick, Sing Along, and Lozenge of Love on CD1. CD2, you get 3 more B-sides. You get Lewis, Mistreated, Permanent Daylight, and You Never Wash Up After Yourself. Sounds like my wife. Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm as clean. I'm squeaky clean, man. Listen, my bald head. So yeah, you get 8 songs out of these two EPs. Well, 7, because My Iron Lung is the A side. But nice packaging. No postcards. Who needs postcards anyway? And then they had all kinds of cool stuff that came out of different different territories. This was a live EP out of Belgium. Live EP. Fake Plastic Trees, Blowout, Bones, You, and High and Dry. Radiohead live EP out of Belgium. Pretty plain looking inside, but you get 5 live songs that I believe were unavailable elsewhere on Parlophone. Here, let's take a look at this. See what's going on in here. See? This tells you everything you need to know. See? Yay, yay. Nice though. And then you get No Surprises, Running from Demons. This was a domestic, oh, no, not a domestic. This was Japanese. Japanese EP. The hell? See, there's your little louder ding ding. And you get, here's the songs on here. No Surprises, Pearly, Melatonin, Meeting in the Aisle, Bishop's Robes, and A Reminder. 1997. This came out October, no, this came out December 10th, 1997. This little booklet. It's Japanese import, and it comes with an insert, like a little thing that opens up, and there's all kinds of Japanese writing on it that I can't read. So it doesn't really do me much good, but it is part of the package. And the disc itself is very plain. Now this is obviously from OK Computer. These tracks are No Surprises, Pearly, Melatonin. No Surprises is on the album, and I think Pearly is a different mix. If I remember correctly, Pearly was an interesting track where it's a B-side, but there are different mixes of Pearly, Japan only. There was also a domestic EP that came out. It had 6 or 7 tracks on it here in the United States, and I had it at one point, and then I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if I gave it away or what I did with it, but all of a sudden I didn't have it anymore. Here it is. OK Computer, OK Not OK. So here it is. I picked this up before I got that album. And so this is the expanded version of OK Computer from 2017. There's the Japanese EP. And OK Computer, they released 3 songs as CD singles, but each one I see I do have a duplicate here. I'm trying to get it together. Here it is. They did the same thing as with the Bends, except they only released 3 songs. So, and I got it all mixed up here, so now I just got it straightened out. And I don't know which one came out first, and it doesn't really matter. But here's Karma Police CD1. Here, we'll show them in pairs like I did with the other one. Karma Police, Karma Police CD1 and CD2. All right, very similar but different colors. Here you get Meeting in the Aisle and Lull as B-sides. Climbing Up the Walls, 07 mix. I recommend this highly, this EP. If you don't have this, you won't have Climbing Up the Walls, the 07 mix, and the Fila Brasilia mix of Climbing Up the Walls. Um, that Phila Brasilia mix, I could take it or leave it, but the version of the 07 production is phenomenal. It's really, really cool. Um, and if you're a completist, you're going to want this anyway. All right. So I don't believe that they're available on any stock vinyl release. I think that they are available as a promotional 12-inch, on a promotional 12-inch, either here in the States or maybe in England, which I don't have. But anyway, all right, that's Karma Police CD singles 1 and 2. No surprises. CD 1, CD 2. You get Airbag live in Berlin, Lucky live in Florence. Here you get Palo Alto and How I Made My Millions. CDs 1 and 2. Yeah. Stickers all over the covers. Here you get Paranoid Android, CDs 1 and 2. And you get Polyethylene, parts 1 and 2, and Pearly. Again. And here you get a Reminder and Melatonin as B-sides. All non-album material, those 2 B-sides on all of these. So there was a ton of recordings that these guys put together. All right, a lot of good music. Here is I Might Be Wrong, live recordings. All right, so they put this out, a bunch of live cuts, their live album. Hey, here is Kid A and Amnesiac. These were special special packages, book and compact disc, like an oversized book. Here, I'm not going to pull this out. Okay. Kid A and Amnesiac. Here, I can pull this book out. This was made in Holland. And no such library. Oh, look. This came with a little library card. Spine damaged. Now I could give that little card meaning if I smashed the shit out of this spine here, but I don't think I want to do that. I just stuck the CD in an envelope because I wanted to protect the damn thing. And this did come with a hype sticker, and I just threw it in the back here. So there you go. I just stuck the booklet in this plastic thing to try to protect it. There you go. So yeah, those 2 special packages. Oh. And then I stick them both in here because it's kind of, it really was a set. I mean, it made sense to me to keep them as a set. And then when they released that 3 LP version of the album, I'm like, yeah, I was right. It is a set. And they released 2 tracks off of Kid A. Oh, wait. No, this was Amnesiac, I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, off of Amnesiac, they did release two tracks as a CD single, but they had, but each, again, it was part one and part two, okay? So you get Pyramid Song, part one and part two. And you get The Amazing Sounds of Orgy and Transatlantic Drawl as B-sides. And you get Fast Track and Kinetic as B-sides off of part two. The second CD was Knives Out. And you get, again, two parts. And you get Life in a Glass, I'm sorry, Knives Out. And you get Cut Tooth and Life in a Glass House full-length version as B-sides here. And you get Worrywart and Fog as B-sides on here. So there you have it. And their next album, oops, this isn't an album. Where's the album? I know it's here somewhere. Oh, it's a DVD. Here it is. Hail to the Thief. Man, they packed a lot of music on this record. Hail to the Thief. And this is something that I have neglected. Again, I have neglected really getting familiar with this record, Hail to the Thief. But I would keep up with the releases. Here's 2 + 2 = 5. It's a DVD. Video includes sit down, stand up video, and an excerpt from The Most Gigantic Lying Mouth of All Time. All right, so there's a special DVD release. Two plus two is 5 audio. Ed Holdworth's video of Sit Down, Stand Up. An excerpt from The Most Gigantic Lying Mouth of All Time. And that is what you get on here. All right. You also get some CD singles. You get There. Includes 2 bonus tracks and an exclusive print. Oh! You get an exclusive print. Let's check out the print. Here you get There, Paper Bag Writer, and Where Bluebirds Fly. So a little tip of the hat to the Beatles. And they were on Parlophone too. How about that? Here, let's check out the art print. Ooh. And you get some lyrics too for There. That's kind of neat, I guess, right? You know, fits nicely in that jewel case. So, there you are. Let's put this back carefully. UK Airport CD single. Here you get, let's take a look carefully here. Here you get Go to Sleep, CD1 and CD2. All right. And you get I Am Citizen Insane and Fog again live as B-sides. On this one you get Gagging Order and I Am a Wicked Child. Okay, right. Here you get, I don't know why they have full-size jewel cases for these two singles, but it is again a two-parter. CD1 for 2 + 2 = 5. CD1 features Remixomatosis, the Christian Vogel remix, and the first demo of There. And 2 + 2 is 5. CD2, you get Scatterbrain, Fortet remix, and I Will Los Angeles version. So, all right. All right. When I got in Rainbows, the big package came with the album on CDs, and so this was a CD single, Jigsaw Falling Into Place. It's got 2 tracks on the 2 B-sides, non-album B-sides. Down is the New Up, Live from the Basement, and Last Flowers, Live from the Basement. So you get 3 tracks on here. You get Jigsaw Falling Into Place, and you get those 2 live tracks. Right? And the last thing I have to show you is these 6 box sets. These box sets came out. When did these box sets come out? Probably late 90s, I think. And it was Pablo Honey, The Bends, OK Computer, Kid A, and Amnesiac. Really great because there's nothing on the spines. Nothing on the spines, you know. It's just, right? And then you also get, God, I forget the name of this album. Yeah, Hail to the Thief. Hail to the Thief. So you get box sets of the first 6 Radiohead albums. From, I guess these were all Parlophone. Doesn't even say that. This one does. The first 3, yeah, the first 4 do. 5. Is there Parlophone on this one? I don't see it. But anyway, each of these box sets were amazing. Whoops, a little dust. They came with 2 CDs and a DVD. The first CD was the album. The second CD was packed with B-sides and some live tracks. It also, each one came with a DVD that had live clips from different shows, like Jules Holland and stuff. BBC, I think, maybe. But Yeah, I mean, these were really, they were priced to sell. And so I bought them, of course. Really great packages. And, oh, with all kinds of cool stuff inside, too. Nice booklet. Hail to the Thief came with a booklet with all the lyrics. And slip cards. Here's CD1. CD2. Here's your DVD. Like this came with There, promo, Go to Sleep promo, 2 + 2 = 5 promo, Sit Down, Stand Up promo, 2 + 2 = 5 live at Belfort Festival. There, Late with Jules Holland. Go to Sleep, Late with Jules Holland. 2 + 2 = 5, Late with Jules Holland. Where I End and You Begin, that was also Jules Holland. So, yeah, 4 performances from Jules Holland, man. Probably the same night, I would gather that would be the case. And then you get little slip cards. Yippee. Right? They sound like they're just filthy. I don't know what's going on there. And what's inside here? Yeah, each one had a big fold-out poster. Yeah, let's see if I can open this thing up without ripping it apart. It's got lyrics in it too, so it's a big lyric poster. Good Lord. They don't make it easy. They do not make it easy. And there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your poster from the box. Is that Legend? It's supposed to tell you something? I don't know. It'll tell you which track you're supposed to go to. Where's your connecting? Good grief. Some wild shit. So anyway, I'm not going to go through all those box sets, but if somebody wants to see what's inside of each of these box sets, just put a little note down below. And I'll do a short video where I showcase everything that's in these box sets. I have no problem doing that. I just don't know if anybody cares. But the box sets are beautiful, I gotta say. And so I got the whole set of 6 because they're so nice. So that was an hour and a half. Everybody, have a great day, and I will see you the next time I do a video. Goodbye.